All right, let's get down to business. As you can hear, my throat is like being destroyed right now. Like, I don't know. It's allergies, I'm pretty sure, because I have bad allergies, but I'm not going to be able to talk much today. But as I promised, every day is 12 days of Christmas movies. We are on number 10 right now. So, I appreciate the people who are still here. We've got 2 more left. Hopefully my throat feels better tomorrow. After this, I'm going to do what I can to not speak, just minorly. But day 10 is Fred Claus. And I'm going to also talk about maybe a few others, because since today is like a very bad allergy day for my throat, I don't want to get too deep into something that I like feel really passionate about, because I'll just keep talking for a long time. But Fred Claus, basically, it's like another one of those. For one, Vince Vaughn's in it, and it's like I told you, Vince Vaughn, to me, he's like, I don't know, he's like low tier, bottom tier Anglo-Saxon comedian. Like Jim Carrey, if Jim Carrey is S tier, Vince Vaughn is E. Like, S is higher than A, by the way. If no one's played Resident Evil, they rank it for some reason S. I don't know if that's something for the military. I've never heard of it before. But basically, Fred Claus is about like Santa Claus's brother, and it's funny because there's a lot of siblings who are related to people who are really famous, like Sylvester Stallone's Frank Stallone, his brother Frank Stallone, and the youngest Baldwin, and a bunch of other ones that I can't remember. I haven't seen Fred Claus in a very long time. It's kind of going to be like a quick overview, like more overview than usual. But yeah, it's basically about Santa Claus's brother and how he gets overshadowed. And Santa Claus is that dude from Liar, I think. Not Liar. I think it's something. It's got Amanda from The Amanda Show, and it's got that dude from Malcolm in the Middle in it. And then the guy turns blue because he went into his pool, and they're like, he does something to him, so he gets him back for stuff. It's a movie that is locked in my mind vault. I'm currently watching the Promised Neverland anime, and I think it's insane. At first, I started watching it, and I saw the numbers on their neck, and I was like, okay, this is about the Holocaust. But it's not. I think that's a good misdirection, because I'm pretty sure people thought it was about the Holocaust when they watched it. Like, unless that was just me. Like, not a lot of people know about it, despite it being something well known. A lot of people don't know, like, the little nidbits. They just know the stuff that keeps recurring in our media. But I digress. This isn't about that. Fred Claus. It's another one of those gets the girl types of things. Like, I think every comedy is just some guy's wet dream of what he wants. Like, he wants to save the day and do all this. I do believe Fred has to deliver the presents. It's been a long time. I suggest y'all watching this movie because it's good. It's got a good, wholesome bow tied up in a knot ending, you know. And I'm not going to talk much more about Fred Claus because I told you my throat, but I will discuss another movie. I'll call it bonus movie as well, probably at the bottom of the description of this video. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is one of the greatest Christmas movies I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's not good as in like, oh, it's a good movie. It's good as in like, it's insane. So first of all, Grandma gets ran over by a reindeer, and then I think the boy's aunt, that's the grandma. Like, when they say grandma, it's not your grandma, it's the main character's grandmother. I think his aunt was like, you know what, we're gonna sue the pants off of Santa, and she gets a lawyer, and like they straight up take him to court. I think that's so hilarious. I think that's like, what? This is a kid's show. You think that all the adult jokes that are in it as well, it's more like an adult film that's animated for real. But it was on Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network kind of slides the thing between Adult Swim and not. There's very strange imagery. Like Nickelodeon has that imagery problem, but it didn't used to be as prevalent. But they did that because they, like, SpongeBob didn't used to be close up. Squidward is dry and gross, and you can see their hair and their face, even though they're not humans or mammals. But I digress from that. Grandma Got Run Over by Reindeer is another movie that I would recommend. It doesn't make the list officially. It's just added. Like, if I felt better, I wouldn't be talking about it. I would be talking about Fred Claus only. But I'm going to fill this video up with some content because that's what we're here for. And that's basically it for today. Tomorrow, hopefully I feel better. I have a lot to talk about. The last one before Christmas. The last two before Christmas. I think there's 2 left. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But today was Fred Claus. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all enjoy the video that's premiered already about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and all that jazz. I also want to discuss, because Harry Potter is kind of like a Christmas movie, because there's Christmas in it. It's not about Christmas, but there's a little bit of Christmas in there. I really love the Harry Potter movies. J.K. Rowling, she can be like whatever she is, whatever, because I don't know what else she is. Again, she could be racist for all I know. I know for a fact that there were only 2 people in Hogwarts who were black, and they kind of disappeared, and then somebody else took their place. Like, you can't be like, well, this is equal when every person's Anglo-Saxon, and then there's one Asian girl that's Cho. Her name's Cho. Her name couldn't be anything else. It was Cho. Like Chung Li, like Chong, like, are you serious? Like, and if there was a Hispanic person at Hogwarts, his name would be Julio or Jose. Like, Jose? Like, but whatever. I think there's something in there. I don't know. Like, I don't know who was responsible for the extras, because I don't know if they were actually, I have the books. I literally have the books. They're being lifted and hoisted everywhere we go, and I've never, like, cracked them open and read about Harry Potter, so I don't know all the lore. I like making up my own lore for things. That's why I'm in the process of making a book, a book series, actually. It's a surprise about all that. Once it's in the process of being published, I will start promoting it on all platforms, which are below. This is a quick bit. It's got a little extra stuff in it, but I'm like really dedicated to doing this 12 Days of Christmas thing, and despite how I feel, I'm going to keep doing it. Even if I feel this same way tomorrow, I'm going to talk about whichever movie is next on the list. But yeah, that's cool. Everything's cool. I'm pretty sure it's Christmas with the Cranks. That's 11, and 12 is most definitely a Christmas Story. A Christmas Story. I can recite forwards, backwards, and sideways because it comes on every year, all day on Christmas. And I think it's on CMT or something. It's some Anglo-Saxon channel. I don't know, but it's that. So yeah, cool. Happy holidays, guys.